It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and as the video title or the thumbnail suggests, I'm a little bit devastated by this current situation of either lowering the ABV on beer, or in this beer's case, lowering the actual size of the bottle. So somebody brought this to my attention. I've been really busy lately. We're leading up to Christmas. I've had lots on with the channel and I haven't had a chance to drink Krombacher for a couple of months. It is one of my favourite German lagers. But they were always in a 660 milliliter bottle. I was in Morrison's the other day buying just a general shop, and I seen that the bottle of Krombacher had gone down to a 500 milliliter bottle. And I thought, a bit like the Laer launch, where they launched it back in the summer at 6% ABV from 6.6%, it was very, very difficult to find a bottle of Laer at 6.6%. I had to hunt and I finally found it in Lidl. And I thought, after buying this in a 500ml bottle, that was it. I was never going to find another 660 milliliter bottle of Krombacher again. But lo and behold, I was in Tesco picking something up, in a large Tesco, and Tesco still sell the larger bottles of Krombacher pills for the same price. So have a look on the back here, 660 milliliters. Well, you'll see now. 500 milliliters. Still the same, more or less. It's a little bit short. No, it's actually the same height. It's the same height. They've just used a narrower bottle. Now, they're both coming in at 4.8% ABV. They're both a product of Germany. But it's quite sad, isn't it? Obviously, Morrison's have got new stock of the Krombacher, hence the 500 milliliter bottle. So will it be the case of going into 2024 and further beyond, when you go to your Tesco's or your Morrison's or anywhere else, you're going to find 500 milliliters bottles of Krombacher pills, and they're going to be completely phasing out these 660 milliliter bottles. But let's get them open. I want to see this is the 660 milliliter bottle from Tesco. They both cost £2.50 per bottle, and they were both on a 4 for 3 deal when I picked them up. Here we go. Looks good. Bottle opener. This is the 500ml. Morrison's skinny bottle, as we'll call it from now on. So thank you. First and foremost, thank you very much to the person who brought this to my attention, that the beer has indeed, it looks like it's shrunk. So let's get these two beers. They both glasses have widgets in the glasses, or etching at the bottom of the glasses. So it looks like the 500 milliliter bottle is a little bit more carbonated. I think the nucleation on the bottom of the glass though is slightly bigger, but it looks the same colour, light looking lager, good levels of carbonation on both beers. Big head on the 500ml bottle, white head, 4-finger, 2-finger white head. On the 660 milliliter bottle, aroma on the 660ml, Beautiful. It's a beautiful lager. That's what makes me so sad, is that I'm getting less beer for my money. Nice and malty. Nice, crisp, light wafer malt aromas. A little bit spicy and peppery. A proper German Pils. Yeah, I'm going to say it's the same beer. So far, let's check out the taste. Krombacher 660ml bottle. Beautiful beer. Beautiful, beautiful beer. Hoppy. Really drinkable, really refreshing. It's probably going to make me, once I kind of, probably tomorrow now, it's going to make me want to jump in the car and pop off to Tesco Extra in Culver, because we are only 2.5, 3 weeks away from Christmas now. I think it's the 7th of December today. Something like that. Now I lose track. I'm probably going to stock up. I'm probably going to stock up on the 660ml bottle, because it is such, even in the midst of winter, it's such a fantastic lager. Super crispy, super drinkable. You get that light grain coming through on a little bit of sweetness over here, and then that kind of stinging nettle, hoppy, bitter finish on the back end. Let's try the 500ml bottle. Yeah. Yeah, just to confirm then, because sometimes when breweries have a bit of a package change, or they change the label on the bottle, that they haven't in this instance. It's the same label, it's just a smaller amount of beer. But there was a little fear that maybe they changed the recipe a little bit, or maybe there was, my biggest thing was reading the bottles beforehand and making sure they were both a product of Germany, because my biggest fear was that it was going to be contract brewed in the UK, and that would have been we're seeing that more and more now with continental lagers, that they're being brewed in the UK, and once that happens, I think the product is nowhere near the same quality as this kind of former. Like if you were to drink a San Miguel in Spain, it's a lot better than British brewed San Miguel, or Corona, I imagine, tastes much better in Mexico than it does with the UK brewed Corona. You can go along the new Cruz Campo that's been brewed in the UK. Terrible beer. It goes on and on and on, but thankfully, this is the message here, thankfully, Krombacher Pils is still brewed in Germany. It's just the fact that they've shrunk the bottle size, which I suppose I'm a little bit annoyed about. I suppose I use the word devastated. I'll still buy it, I'll still drink it, but what I'll do in the meantime, I'll pop off to Tesco and I'll fill my boots with the 660ml bottles before they run away, before they inevitably disappear into the distance. It must be that Tesco got a load of old stock of this beer, and Morrison's have got some of the new stock in. So just to keep you consumers kind of in the loop, that's what I'm looking to do here. always keep you in the loop of what's going on with shrinkification with beers or lowering the ABV with beers. I will always keep you in the loop on this channel. So, I mean, I've rated this beer a number of times before. I might as well rate it again. It's a 9 out of 10. I love this beer. Krombacher Pils, 9 out of 10. Love the beer. It's fantastic. But keep an eye on the channel for future videos of, because I'll be watching these breweries like a hawk, and you guys in the comments box as well, you'll be watching these breweries like a hawk as well. The moment something changes, let me know in my current video, and I'll do my very best to go and get those beers, and we'll see what's changed about the beer, why it's changed, and we'll try and work out if it's still good. Thankfully, in this case, the two beers are still the same. They're still very good. Both Krombacher Pils in 2 different sized bottles. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.